All right, guys, welcome back. This is a special honor for you. First repeat Cart Talk guests.
I like it.
Greg back by popular demand and JJ just back.
Wow. Jeez. We're going to start on that note?
I feel like that's the relationship we all have. Well, at least I have with JJ. Greg, how would you describe your relationship with JJ?
JJ is one of the few people on this team that I can go to talk about things that most people would classify as being absolutely savagely insane. And JJ's like, yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, you guys talk a lot. Like, do your wives ever get jealous of your relationship?
They're probably both just glad that we're not talking to them.
That's 100% my wife, at least.
Greg, are you just not going to turn around?
No, I'm riding backwards.
What's the better look for Greg? This look right here or his Madden look?
At least this one looks like him.
That's a preposterous look. I look like Nick Swisher.
Baseball player. Obviously, we would know that because...
Right, baseball. Wait, did you guys coach? Well, did Greg coach?
Probably slipped through the cracks. Nobody followed it.
Nobody even mentioned it.
Greg, did you cry when your team
I did
lost?
not cry.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Would you tell us if you did?
Yes. I'm not a crier. I'm really not, and that's not being tough guy. I'm fairly honest and self-reflective. I'm not a huge crier.
It would be bad for his brand. What is JJ's brand?
Let's talk about JJ.
I want to hear what Greg thinks my brand is.
No, I want to hear your brand.
And I'm trying to evaluate it. I definitely think...
JJ's the guy when he joins the conversation, half the people go, yes, and half the people go, oh, frickin' JJ. And
you have to text your wife and be like, honey, I'll be home a lot later.
Yeah, and it's not like a 5-minute conversation. It's like a 45-minute conversation.
Well, is that ironic that Greg's saying that, though?
I think we see a little bit of each other in our personalities. That's why we get along so well.
Do you guys disagree on
Every
stuff?
once in a while, I just purposely change how I feel about things just because I want to debate JJ.
That drives me nuts.
And JJ hates it, which makes me do it even more.
You need to.
I still want to
step
know
your game.
JJ's thoughts on his own brand.
I think my brand is nice guy.
Okay.
Will just say whatever's on his mind. Can be a little nerdy.
Little
nerdy. I can feel.
You know
something
the
going
definition of little, right?
on. Yeah, small. That.
Yeah, I'd say you might.
Greg, what's yours?
I let other people speak on my behalf.
Really?
No, he doesn't. Intense, loud, serious,
Charming.
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 Would you say charming?
He said charming.
You're not throwing your voice. You said charming.
Back to
Oh
my
my gosh.
8U team's not here right now.
We got batting
baseball
practice.
field.
This is perfect.
Feels right.
Once we get around here to the first base side, we'll get Greg to
Yeah, go over by the first. Yeah, go over by the first base. I'm at my best there.
Greg, if you had to choose one, you only get one post-career, coaching or broadcast booth,
Oof.
right? Boom.
That's tough.
The only problem with coaching 8-year-old baseball is it doesn't pay well.
Well, I hope you're going to advance from 8-year-olds, right?
I'm gonna go
Or
to
is
9.
that gonna
I'm gonna
be
go
your
to
life?
9 next year,
Okay.
and then 10 the year after.
So this is your spot right here?
Yeah, I'm about 4 feet from that bag. I got a lot of responsibility on the right side of this infield.
Plus, you're usually coaching all the kids still in the dugout.
Making great coaching points to the kids in the dugout.
Great coaching points, not just coaching points.
Most of the time, they're not listening because they're all arguing over what sunflower seeds they want.
What's their favorite flavor?
All right, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Thank you.
That's a good question.
So
Appreciate that.
when I grew up, and currently to this day, there's only one type of sunflower seed, and it's just original. Salted sunflower seeds. If I tried to give my kid or any of his buddies original sunflower seeds, their heads would explode. They would choose like barbecue, ranch, dill pickle, hot,
Dill pickle's
hot
good.
flamingo breath. They would pick like all these random flavors. It's like we're raising a bunch of animals.
But aren't some of your kids on the team?
One, yeah, and the bat boy, and they only eat bad things. So apparently, I'm raising an animal as well.
There you go.
Do you guys remember Gator gum?
Yeah, we used to call it quench gum.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I
Gator
remember
gum
that.
and then Quench gum.
I was more of a
It
big
would lose
league.
its flavor within like
I was
3
more of
seconds.
like a big league chew guy.
What flavor did you like?
Just original, like a normal person.
See, I'm a great big league chew. Greg?
That's disgusting.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm not a big league chew guy. It hurts my jaw
Really?
too much.
Well, you don't have to put it all in, you know.
You have to.
So
If
like
you don't
how
eat,
much in
you
the
gotta
bag
chew
will
the
you-
entire bag. I mean, you have to pretend we're throwing a big lipper in.
That's good for the kids. Greg, the last time we were on here, I think I asked you like the last time you did something around the house, like vacuum or cut grass.
My wife got a kick out of that.
Have you broken that streak lately, or still
No,
not
I'm
your
just
thing?
trying to be the same guy every day.
Yeah. How about you?
I like vacuuming.
You like it?
It's sort of meditative. It's very therapeutic. No one can yell at you, scream at you if someone falls down.
At you?
What's going on in your house?
I have 4 children and a dog. People are barking and yelling and jumping around.
So your kid's
all
like,
day
Dad, I
long.
need help. And you're like, I'm going to put the vacuum on.
Like I said, it's 10 minutes, very meditative.
I can just
kinda
picture
relaxing.
JJ vacuuming and like his wife's pulling her hair out, the kids are hanging from the rafters.
Is that Wesley Wallace? Just hanging out?
Wesley does.
It is Wesley.
There's Wesley
Hey,
Walls.
Wesley.
Wesley Walls! What's up?
The other car talk you did, we saw Wesley Walls.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Wesley Walls, best tight end in team history.
Is that what it is?
I thought you were joking because I'm riding backwards, if you couldn't notice. Close this out, Bill.
All right, let's close it out.
You're cutting into my nap.
What do you do during the day here? Like Greg actually like has meetings. What do
Let's
you
talk
do?
more about this.
I actually just kind of roam around campus, and either I'm reading a book or I'm talking to people about what I'm reading in a book, or we're just having debates like this.
Well, thanks, Greg. Appreciate talking to the back of your head for this.
I really enjoyed it.
You too, JJ. Well,
Thanks.
front of your head. All right.
Good stuff.
I feel like that was amazing.